Hello and welcome to the Snowboard Asylum's video review of the 24-25 Signal Disruptor. Now in the first part of this video we're going to give you an overview of the board, and then in the second part we'll give you the lowdown on how the Disruptor performs out on the mountain. Aimed squarely at the intermediate to advanced all-terrain rider, the Signal Disruptor is the perfect definition of a full quiver snowboard. Designed and built to destroy any type of terrain or conditions, this stunning daily driver is equally happy lapping the park, charging groomers, or even hitting the freshies on a powder day. But don't think that by being so versatile that the Disruptor is a jack of all trades and master of none, because nothing could be further from the truth. This board seems to excel no matter where you're riding, and don't forget, it's also the board that Kyle Mack won an Olympic medal on. So what is it that makes this board so good and so versatile? Well, I guess the starting point has to be the shape. Taking full advantage of Signal's 20 years of experience and Dave Lee's unrivaled knowledge of board design, the Disruptor utilises a state-of-the-art twin that's been specially designed to perform across the whole mountain. Featuring a blunt, full-profile tip and tail shape, it gives a balanced overall ride, ensuring that you get all the control that you could ever need for park laps and kicker sessions. However, thanks to that clever design, the nose is full enough to give great float in the pow and cut through even the choppiest terrain. Now in terms of width, you describe the Disruptor as a mid-width. The 54 comes in at 25.1 centimetres, the 56 at 25.4 centimetres, and the 58 at 25.8 centimetres. Now by being a little bit wider than usual, you get a bit more stability and a bit more of a floaty ride, again underpinning those ride anything credentials even further. But don't think that because you've got that little bit of extra width, the board is going to feel sluggish. Thanks to the mid-radius side cut of 7.8 metres on the 54, 7.9 metres on the 56 and 8.1 on the 58, working in harmony with a tip-to-tail traditional camber profile, the Disruptor still feels responsive edge to edge and is equally at home in both short and long radius turns. Now, another one of the key factors to the Disruptor's outstanding performance is its high-end construction, and this is headed up by the lightweight spruce and poplar wood core. By combining lighter strings of spruce with harder strings of poplar, Signal managed to deliver a core that has the same flex and strength characteristics of a traditional full poplar wood core, but which is lighter overall. To this, they then add structural layers formed from their responsive Super Pop Tri-X glass on both the upper and lower bands. This torsionally stiffer glass fibre features stitched glass layers running at 90 degrees and in an X formation across the width of the board. Now this formation stiffens the board along its length and increases resistance to twisting, meaning that it's going to hold energy better than a regular biax glass board. Now what this means for you is it's going to let you drive it harder, it's going to give you more stability at speed, and it's going to give you more pop for bigger ears. Finally, finishing off the Disruptor is a high-end 7500 sintered base. This is tougher and faster than you usually expect to find on a board in this price range. Keep it well maintained and waxed, and it's going to be one of the fastest boards on the hill. So, now you know all about the Disruptor, it's time to hand you over to the TSA shop team, who are going to give you the take on how it performs out on the hill.
Hey guys, just did a run on the Signal Disruptor in a 5.4. We did a bit of groomed runs at the top, a few side hits and things like that. Had a bit of play on some of the flats and some butters and stuff, and then we came down to some fresh lines here. Now for a 5.4 park board, it felt really nice on edge, super snappy pop, but still really solid on edge. So I've given it carbs, things like that, still held an edge really well, held that pressure, was really good. It was actually surprisingly good in deep snow as well, wasn't expecting that either. Super torsionally, kind of not too rigid, not too sluggish either, super snappy in that regard as well. So if you're looking for like a snappy park board that can, pretty much hold an edge and do everything, pretty good choice.